drained and felt like I was always missing something from my daily routine. And then just when I found Herbalife, everything just fit and I still felt good and it was just fun to do it. So
amazing. All right, girl. Seriously, love being able to see you get these amazing results as well. All right, next up we have Joseph Rodriguez. Joe, are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. What's going on, guys? Joseph Rodriguez from Northwood, Ohio. I started on the products about going on 7 years ago. I came home from Afghanistan. It was probably about nine and a half months later after that. I was lost, depressed. I had no idea like what I wanted to do with my life, even if I wanted to live, honestly. Just going through some stuff, PTSD, and I started leaning on other substances such as alcohol and drugs, and just in a very, very dark place. And from there, trying to get results still and working out with my brother and not really knowing about nutrition, one morning I stumbled literally into a nutrition club and got with that nutrition club into my life to help me not only get results for the first time ever in my life, but also to show me purpose. With that, I started taking the products consistently, got on an awesome meal plan, and ended up dropping, it's not typical but possible, 26 pounds in my first month, and then going on to lose 40 pounds total. And then started taking the 24 line and putting on over 35 pounds of lean muscle. And yeah, I just absolutely love my products. Aside from the shakes, I highly, highly recommend the probiotic, get that stomach in check, as well as the Prolessa Duo. Those are my go-tos. So thank you for letting me share with you.
Amazing. Thanks, Joe, and thank you for your service. All right, next up we have Bobby Henry. Bobby, are you there?
I am. Hi.
All right, girl, shoot.
Thanks. I am from Pemberville, Ohio, and I am the mother of 4 kids from first grade, and my daughter's a senior this year. I had given up on losing weight when my 7-year-old was born. He was probably after 6 months, I had gained an extra 30 pounds after being pregnant, and just kind of gave up. I didn't think I was ever going to lose weight. I had struggled with my weight my entire life. I happened to be at one of my kids' birthday parties, and Tiffany was there, and she talked one of my friends into joining a weight loss challenge, and so I did too. But here I am, still around, and I've dropped 80 pounds. I lost my first 50 pounds. I dropped in months. So, and I've kept it off, and then I kept it off, and then what I did was, another time I ran for another 30 I lost. So it's just kind of in chunks, I like to say. So
amazing. Seriously, 80 pounds. And I know you are coming for that 100-pound weight loss goal, and you are going to be hitting that so soon. Congratulations, girl. I love watching you on your journey. All right, and then we have Carlos Prescore. And Carlos, are you there?
Hey, yeah, Tiffany. You guys, when I first got started on the nutrition products, I was desperately looking for a way to lose weight. My heaviest weight at the age of 25 was 350 pounds. My body fat percentage was just shy of 50%. And I originally thought I could work the weight off. So I got a gym membership, went to the gym, literally got on the treadmill, put my headphones in my ear, didn't start the music yet. And I heard some younger guys behind me, and one of the younger guys yelled across the gym to one of his friends, like, "Hey, look at the fatty on the treadmill. He thinks he can walk this weight off." And at that time, I was devastated and felt completely embarrassed, completely depressed, and really upset with the way that my body was looking, and really was afraid of what my future was going to hold for me if I kept gaining the weight. Randomly met my coach through co-ed volleyball because I knew I needed to do something, so I signed up for an outdoor sport where maybe people would be a little bit nicer than people in the gym. And the best thing happened to me. She actually happened to be an Herbalife coach. She invited me down to her nutrition club. My very first shake that I had, I absolutely loved the flavor of the shake, you guys. It was blueberry muffin. Literally tastes like you're licking the batter out of the bowl. And I just thought, what if I could just have 2 shakes a day, 2 snacks a day, and 1 main meal, and I could get results? And you guys, it's not typical, but it's definitely what's possible. It happened for me. In my first 4 months taking the products, I was able to lose over 70 pounds of fat, which really just got my self-confidence up and really got me excited to do more. And from that self-confidence boost, started working out and going to the gym, lost an additional weight, you guys, lost over 110 pounds total now. Absolutely love my results in the products, love that I can take them every single day, and love that I truly do love myself and my body and have the most confidence ever now.
Amazing results, seriously, Carlos. And you're just showing them up now, for real. Like, you need to go back to that same gym and be like, look at me now, you guys. Love it. Thank you so much for sharing. So guys, what's so cool, you know, what's neat in Herbalife is we have an amazing product to be able to sell. And whether you're selling that to a customer, preferred member, or whether you're teaching a new distributor how to sell products, we have a great business opportunity to be able to make some extra money. And what I thought about is after I started getting these amazing results, and you just heard some even other great results, you know, I kept thinking, all right, these guys are in over 90 countries. So, okay, they find that our products are highly nutritious, but not only that, these countries also said, oh my gosh, Herbalife has an amazing business opportunity that is creating a very safe structure for us to be able to have an outstanding economic, you know, to be able to affect our economy in a positive way, right? So that we can actually make money here in our country. So not only did they say that this is highly nutritious, but also that it's going to help to impact their economy in a positive way. So with that, you know, for me, I decided after doing the products, and quite honestly, some of our best distributors are customers first. That was me. I was a customer first for almost 2.5 years, you know, and then I finally said yes to the shakes and realized I wanted to do the business. I got started because I really was looking for time flexibility. Before Herbalife, I was actually with another direct sales company. So I loved being able to work from home. I loved being able to work around my girls. But for me, my heart went from pink to green. I loved being able to help people transform their bodies and not just feel good on the outside, but feel really good and powerful on the inside. I wanted them to be able to know that they were making a difference, you know, that they were changing their bodies and that they were able to live a longer life, that they were able to feel better about themselves, that they were building up their confidence because of the results that they were getting. And what was so amazing about that is my oldest daughter, she's a type 1 diabetic, and getting started in these nutrition products helped to also teach her how to live a nutritious lifestyle. And so, you know, it's something that impacted our family greatly. And whether it's the doctor's appointments that we're going to, or because I have 4 daughters, 3 that are in high school right now, you guys have got an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 14-year-old, and an 11-year-old. When Carlos talked about an army, I seriously have an army. It's an army of girls, but a big old army. You know, we're constantly busy between school and sports and their jobs and doctor's appointments and all this stuff going on. I'm able to do my business around my family. And the other thing that I loved about this is that I get to do it with lots of friends. And I posted, you know, that my why's my girls. Well, yeah, it's my girls like my daughters, but it's also my girlfriends. I love being able to do this business with some of my best friends. Some of them you got to hear, you know, the results that they're getting, and that makes me feel so good that I'm actually making a difference in my friends and family's life. And then also the flexibility that I have with my time. In the upper right picture, this is one of my best friends. She has MS. She's going to doctor's appointments that are hours away. And because of this job, I'm able to have that flexible schedule that I can stop what I'm doing and go be with her and go help her. I can be with my mom in the bottom right-hand corner and just take a week off when she calls me and says that my aunt backed out of a Bahamas cruise. And she's like, hey, do you want to go on this cruise with me next week? Sure, Mom, I'll go on this cruise with you next week. You know, so that's the kind of opportunity you have when you're working in Herbalife business. And listen, like, you may have different goals and why you might get started, but there's different ways that we make money. So I want to share that with you. And the first 2 ways that we make money is through the retail profit and also our wholesale profit. And guys, basically, with these different ways that we make money, you know, you have different methods that you can use, and there's lots of ways that people do Herbalife. So right now, you know, with this, my girls call it a corona-cation because they feel like they're on vacation even though they're doing work from home or doing school work from home and all of that. During this corona-cation, a lot of people are utilizing working from home with Herbalife to be able to make some extra money. They're also utilizing social media. We've got, you know, people that we're influencing by posting on social media. We have ways to do our business inside of nutrition clubs or smoothie bars that you might see people are working out of. And, you know, they might work 1 or 2 shifts a week. Me, I only work 1 shift a week. It's 6 hours. And the rest of the time I work from home. Some people might be going around and doing business in services where they go and they visit different local businesses in their community and drop off shake samples and tea samples and just are a light for others inside of their community. And some people like doing fitness camps where maybe they, you know, have a little space that they do fit camps out of, exercise groups, or maybe they go to their local park and they gather there. But whatever that looks like for you, there's lots of different ways that you can grow your Herbalife business. And the way that you're going to be able to do that in starting off is through a customer base. You guys, we have great products that are helping people get results. So if we can go out and we can help people get amazing results, we're going to be able to make some income back, right? So let's say that you have a customer and they order $200 of product from you, and you get started as a new distributor with the business. You're going to start off making 25% profit on every sale that you make. So that would get you $50 on that $200 sale. Now that's pretty good, right? But what's so neat about Herbalife is it doesn't stop there. You can actually earn all the way up to a 50% retail profit on all of the sales that you have with your customers. So let's say that same customer, once you hit that 50% discount, orders $200 in product. Instead of only making $50, you guys, when you're at the 50% level, you're going to be able to earn $100 profit on that sale. Now that's pretty cool, right? Even when it comes to reorders and they continue to use these products, they're consumable, so they use the product and they're going to need more next month. Now let's say that you have not just that customer, but let's say you go out this month, you get 10 customers to order $200 of products. At the 25% level, you're going to make $500. You bump up to that 50% level, you guys, that's $1,000 in your pocket. And I don't know about you, but I can use an extra $1,000 in my pocket right now, right? So who on this line, drop it in the chat, drop some dollar signs in the chat if you can use an extra $500 to $1,000 this month. Because seriously, I don't know about you, but I think everybody on could definitely use some extra money, right? So here's another way that we make money. It's called wholesale profit. So I can go out and I can help somebody to get a result, and by helping them get results, they're going to order my products. I'm going to be able to earn that retail profit. Another thing that I can do, because some of our best distributors come from our customer base, is teach that customer how to then become a distributor and teach them how to help other people get results, right? So that's what we call wholesale profit. So if I'm at that 50% discount level as a new supervisor, and let's say that Carlos is my new distributor and he's at 25%, that means that there's 25% difference being left on the table. Well, what that means is that if he goes out and he sells that $200, and let's say I get 9 other people to go out and they sell $200, and there's 10 of those distributors that sell $200 each, I'm going to make that difference of that 25% on that $2,000 in sales, which is an extra $500 in my pocket. So I could earn $1,000 by just selling to my customers, and then I could teach somebody else how to do the same thing, and I could make an extra $500 by just teaching them how to do what I already did. All right. So if you know how to do it, you can teach somebody else to do it too, right? So another way that we make money is through royalties. And here's what's so exciting, you guys. If you love on enough other people and you teach them how to do what you're doing, the company's going to love you back with money, all right? So I've always said that the P&L doesn't stand for profit and loss. The P&L stands for people in love, all right? But with that people in love, if you're loving on them, you're teaching them how to go out and find customers. You're teaching them how to teach those customers how to get amazing results. And they're giving you referrals, and you teach them to become a distributor, and they move up to that 50% discount level. You guys, this is where it gets so freaking good. All right, so let's say that first level of supervisors does $5,000 in sales, which is about 5,000 volume points. And that second level does $10,000 in sales. And that third level does $5,000 in sales. All right, we already said I'm earning $1,000 on my retail sales. I'm earning an extra $500 on my wholesale sales. Now I'm going to get an extra $1,000 on my royalties. All right, now how neat is that? Just by teaching them to do what I'm doing. All right, so now my check's starting to build and it's getting bigger. Then a fourth way that we make money is called the production bonus. And guys, as a Millionaire Team member with the business, I get a 4% production bonus. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it hits 6%, right? But this production bonus, by helping build teams of supervisors, lots of supervisors, you can earn anywhere from 2, 4, 6, or even 7% in addition to all that other money we just talked about. All right, so this is an extra way that you can earn more money. And again, it's just building teams of supervisors. And guys, you guys can actually go to herbalifenutrition.com/SAGC, and you guys, you'll be able to learn how we make our money inside of Herbalife, all the different ways we make our money, and what all the averages are. All right, so for me, you know, before we get into some of these guys, you know, there's different levels in the company, and whether you want to do this part-time to make an extra $500 a month, or whether you want to do this full-time to make, you know, a full-time income, for me, for the last 6 years, I've been making over $100,000 a year, and it blows my mind that I'm able to do that around my 4 daughters. You guys, just last month, I actually made $13,126 with Herbalife. Absolutely blows my mind around being a single mom with 4 girls here at home. All right, so we have some people though, let's say that, you know, you're not looking to do this full time. You've got another business or you've got another job and you're like, dude, I just want to make an extra few $100s a month. You're one of those that drop the $500 to $1,000 a month. There's some coaches on the line right now that are going to share some stories with you about how they're making money around their current jobs, or even that maybe they've quit their job and they're doing Herbalife full time. So let's start off with Kaylee. Kaylee, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can everyone hear me?
All right. Yep, I hear you, girlfriend.
Cool. So hi guys, me again. Before Herbalife, I was kind of really going down like a dark path, and I was really unsatisfied with kind of what my future was in my mind. So I was in school, just graduated in December, and I was planning on just kind of going into grad school and doing kind of what every college kid thinks they're going to do. And I met my coach, and I denied her. Finally went down, sat with her, signed up, really before I even knew what I was signing up for, but I felt so good and positive at the club that I was like, why not? So I did it, signed up, and it honestly changed my life. And now I'm back in Columbus. We're opening a club together. Hopefully very soon it'll be open. With all this stuff, it's kind of been slowing us down, but super excited about that. And last month I was able to make $585 in Herbalife just strictly on social media. I'm still bartending right now, but hopefully once the club's open, I will strictly be doing it full time. But that $585 really helped me this month because I was out of my bartending job. So I was so thankful. So
that's amazing, Kay. I'm so proud of you. And seriously, like we're in a different situation right now, right? There's a lot of people that are extremely hopeless, and right now as Herbalife distributors, what's so neat is we're able to bring hope back into their spirit, back into their home, back into their families, and an extra $585 last month definitely could help a lot of people to do that. So way to go, Kaylee. Super proud of you, growing it through your social media, and I'm sure that getting those amazing results has helped. So amazing. All right, so let's go on to Lauren. Lauren, are you there?
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. Actually just moved down to Columbus with Kaylee. Met her through the business, and her and I decided one day, let's go and open a club right by Ohio State's campus. So that should be opening hopefully in the next couple weeks. So super excited about that. I got on the products 2 years ago and totally fell in love with the business. I signed up the first day I went to the club. I said I wanted to do this. I've lost 52 pounds. I got all my nephews and nieces on the shakes. Those are some pictures of them making the shakes and enjoying them. I like how it hides all the vitamins and mineral taste for them, but they still enjoy taking that, and they're getting those results. I also do the business with my younger brother, who's in that picture as well. He and I both do it part-time, and last month I made $862 just doing this part-time off of social media.
That is awesome. An extra $862, you guys. Congratulations on losing 52 pounds and starting to impact your friends, your family. I love seeing people being able to really reach out to those that are close to them. It's one of my most favorite parts about doing this business. All right, Bobby, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. So before Herbalife, I worked full-time in customer care at a car dealership. I was in an office, loved the girls that worked there with me, but it was just a negative atmosphere. We were constantly ordering food. People were miserable. Like, I just hated being stuck there 9 hours a day. I have a bunch of kids, as you can see, and I just felt like I didn't get home until 7 o'clock at night. Then we had to do dinner. Then there was homework, and my kids were in bed by 9 o'clock. So I was miserable. I hated my job. And so I decided, once I had lost weight, I decided, what, maybe I want to try this out. So I decided to become a coach. And I'm telling you what, it's so rewarding to help other people hit their results and help other people feel good. I mean, I was going to school to be, I have a bachelor's in psychology, and I didn't do anything with it because this came along, and I was able to help people feel better through this. So something that I could personally relate to. Through Nutrition Club, my online sales, and online weight loss challenge, I earned about $2,600 last month with Herbalife.
Yes.
I'm doing it full time, and one of my best months last month with this whole thing going on. Crazy. Just the sales just got boom, boom, boom coming right in because people wanted to feel better. People need something else to focus on. We can't just sit here and wait, Like, it's so weird, like we're sitting and waiting. No, people want to feel better. People want to do something, do something and feel better. So
awesome. Thank you, Bobby. And I used to have people, like I have multiple people on my team that have 4 kids, and I promise you do not have to have 4 kids in order to do Herbalife. So, but I love being able to do this business along with some of my best friends. So thanks for sharing, girlfriend. All right, next up we have Joe. Joe, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. So you guys heard from me earlier. It's still me from Northwood. Like I said, I got back from Afghanistan. Didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. Serve. That's where I knew how to serve people. And so my thing was, I'm going to be a police officer. I'm going to go in, I'm going to be a police officer, then I'm going to go to the FBI, I'm going to be an agent. I had all these plans. And then I got into Herbalife, started getting amazing results. I'm like, no, dude, I don't want to sell the products. I'm not a salesman. But then the weight started just pouring off of me. And everyone's like, hey, how'd you do that? I'm like, well, you just got to sign up and get these products. So all of a sudden, people started ordering products. And then my team started growing. And then I was helping people with meal plans the way I was helped. And I had a woman run up to me. She was a client for about 2 weeks. And again, not typical, but what's possible. She ran up to me, cried, and I'm like, holy crap, what did I do? I'm like, oh, I don't know what I did, but she's upset. And she gave me a big, giant hug, and she said, because of you, I was able to lose 14 pounds in the last 2 weeks. And for me, I was like, man, I'm like, if I could help other people in that way, feel the way that she felt, and feel the way that I felt by being able to help her, why not do this in a different light and see the fact that I am still serving people. I have the ability with this company and these products to be able to serve so many people in a way that is completely different than I ever have been able to be able to help them know that they matter, that they can get results, that they can be healthy, that there's more to life than just a 9 to 5 and eating crappy food and feeling like crap, that you can have energy every single day, that you can be positive every single day, and actually love the life that you get to live. And one thing that keeps me going, not only waking up every morning and helping people, but that little girl right there that every day I wake up because of her. And I want to continue to help people, to teach her and let her know that she can do anything in this life that she puts her mind to. And through the pandemic and through everyone being living in fear and like kind of not selling or not buying things, last month, like Bobby said, was one of my biggest months ever through the pandemic. And I was able to, through working at the nutrition club as well as working at home, chasing after that little run, I made $4,508 last month. So
yes,
it's a complete blessing for sure.
Wow. Amazing, Joe. An extra $4,500, you guys, even working through this quarantine and the pandemic and everything that we're dealing with. So amazing. Thank you for sharing that. All right. We got a couple more big stories coming up. So next up, Lindsay McLean, are you there?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, no video. I live out in the middle of sticks, so I can't have the video and speak. So I'm Lindsay McLean from Waukesha, Ohio, a brand new global expansion 2.5 member. I've been with this company for 5.5 years. Before Herbalife, I was working for hospice, helping people die comfortably. I went to an event. I loved that job, but I went to one event and seen the possibility and was like, you know what, this is for me. So 5.5 years later, last month, like you heard some other people say, was my biggest month ever and my team's biggest month ever. And just in my Herbalife checks alone, Herbalife paid me over $4,300. So something that, and that's not including my retail sales, my bar. I do work at a nutrition club a couple days a week, not including any of that. That was just checks alone. As you can see on these photos, that this opportunity has allowed me to take some of the most important people in my life on some of the biggest vacations ever. The last year and a half, I've been able to take my kids, my mom, siblings, friends, things like that, all on vacations and go together, and it's been absolutely incredible, and it's created an amazing lifestyle for us.
Amazing. Seriously, and I've been able to go on some vacations with you and some trips, so love being able to travel with you. Absolutely awesome. And guys, this seriously is an amazing opportunity. I've actually been able to earn 8 vacations with Herbalife. And I don't know about you, but sometimes we don't take time for ourselves. So Herbalife just kind of plants those vacations in there for us and tells us when we're going, and it's all expenses paid for, and absolutely amazing. So next up we have Carlos Prescore. Carlos, are you there?
Hey Tiffany, yeah. So you guys, when I first got started in the business, I just want to get you really present that I still had a lot of weight to lose. I had only lost 20 pounds of fat, which meant that I still had over 100 pounds that I still needed to lose. And I was really nervous about starting, but my coach said, listen, people can either do this after you do it, or people can do this with you. Would your family members like to wait a year to get started, or would your friends and family members like to get started right now and do this with you? And it really resonated, me not starting to pay this forward and help other people get results, that was about me. But me choosing to help them get results with me, that was about them. So after losing 20 pounds, decided that I wanted to do the business. My job before this was as an executive recruiter. And at the time when the economy had tanked in 2010, my job was also tanking, and I needed a way to make extra income. And so we did a shake party event at my cousin Paula's house. I had about 10 friends and family members there that were interested in getting results like I had already got. The first 20 pounds off. And from that one shake party, you guys, I was able to profit over $420 by helping my friends and family members start the health and wellness journey with me. And so I was just wow, what can I really make if I apply myself and start to help people that aren't just friends and family members, but help people that I meet at the gym or people that I meet on Facebook at the time or whatever it could be. And, fast forward now, it's been 9 years that I've been doing this business, and I've been doing it full time for the last 9 years. And it's crazy what you can do inside of this from an opportunity standpoint. Our income now, my husband and I do the business together, and we make enough money to live a very, very comfortable lifestyle. And we make enough money to where the government's really shouldn't tell it to people because it's kind of unbelievable how much you guys make. So kind of keep it to yourself. But what I will share with you guys is what the opportunities allowed us to do. It's great to make a lot of money by helping a lot of people, but it's also great if you can do something with the extra money you make. So without, impacting my life, without impacting my husband's life at all financially, last year alone, we were able to spend over $20,000 to some of our friends and family members that live overseas in Venezuela who are suffering because of the economic state of that country. and then also send part of that $20,000 to my dad, who's been recovering from cancer and couldn't work and needed to catch up on some of his car payments and his mortgage payment. And we were able to send $20,000 without batting an eye or having to look in our checking account and say, can we afford this? Is this going to hurt us this month or anything? We just sent $20,000 last year to all of those people. And so the money is great because you can live a great lifestyle, but the money is amazing because of what you can do with that money to help other people out who need it in their time of need. So absolutely grateful for everything this company's ever given us.
Wow, seriously, so awesome. And you're right, Carlos, like it is crazy to think what this business opportunity can be for so many people. And it's also crazy to think like everybody starts out with the same business kit, you know, like we get started either as a customer and then we become a distributor, and everybody starts out at the same level, and it's what you put into this business is what you're going to get out of it. And it does take some hard work and consistency, you guys, but hearing all these amazing stories, you know, it's crazy what the possibilities could be for you if you actually gave it a shot. And you really don't know unless you give it a shot, right? So your next best step, you know, if you're listening right now and you're thinking, wow, these guys had some great results, the products sound amazing, I haven't gotten started yet, I encourage you guys, just get with the coach that invited you on the call tonight so that you can get started on the products. So that way you can get amazing results, so that you can feel better than you've ever felt before. Whether you're stuck in your house or not, we have what you need to help you lead a healthy, active lifestyle. Also, maybe you're sitting here thinking, wow, like these stories were so inspiring. I need to make an extra $500 a month. I need to be able to pay my car payment. I need to be able to pay my rent. I'm worried about what this looks like with everything going on in the world right now. And I know that this is a consumable product that people are going to continue to drink and eat and need in their life. And this is something that I could offer them to be able to live a healthy lifestyle inside of their homes. I know I'm getting great results. People are asking me, what are you doing? Like if they're asking you what you're doing, then you probably have some customers there that would like to get started with you, right? So maybe you're thinking, wow, I might like to make some extra money with Herbalife. Or maybe you're even thinking, I don't like my job. Maybe you're like Bobby and you're thinking, I'm miserable inside of my job. I'm not happy. Why am I continuing to dig the same rut? You guys realize that a rut and a grave are only six foot apart, right? Like, so like, think about that. Like, are you digging a rut or are you digging in your grave? Like, don't sit here and keep going back to the same job that you're miserable at all the time. Maybe give this an opportunity, make some supplemental income, and build up to where you can have that career level income and be able to walk away from that job. No matter what it looks like for you, you guys, if you're thinking, I'd like to become a distributor, get with the coach that invited you. They can help you get started. You'll start off making some retail sales, be able to build that wholesale commission, some royalties, some production bonuses, be able to maybe reach a level like Carlos where you can't even share your income on a public forum. Like that would be exciting, right? Or maybe even make an extra $13,000 a month. You never know. So guys, like I said, you never know if this is for you until you give it a shot. Get with the coach that invited you, and I encourage you to let them know what your favorite part about tonight's call was. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you have a good night. Bye.